You what I'll say. Holy glory. Show us some love, oh, we are live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are live. Wow, my people are joining. Kingy. Please show us love. Show us love. Let me share, Joe. Let people know we are live. I apparently switched to Sunday finally. Ojoojúmọ́ ni ó máa dúpẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká yìn Ọlọ́run lógo. Ojoojúmọ́ ni ó máa yẹ. Ọpẹ́ ni kò ì tó. Yeah. Thanks for joining. Yeah, the music is for everybody. Yes, I'm playing it for everyone. If you are joining my live show, Boyo B, thanks for joining. Yeah, my people are always here to even share me up. Thanks. Láti tán ìṣòro mi. Wow. I'm still waiting for a few people to join. Oh, Opeye. Wow, Opeyemi Ojo. Thanks for joining. Yeah, this music is for everybody. It's I don't have copyright to the song. You know, we just need to keep being happy. We just need to keep being appreciative. Kasha ma dúpẹ́ ní gbogbo ìgbà ní tá bá bára wa ní situation tá bá bára wa níbi tá bá wà níbi tá ń lọ níbi tá tí ń bọ̀. We all need to keep thanking God because we're still alive. Alààyè ló máa yin Ọlọ́run lógo. Only those that are still alive will be able and can be able to still be hopeful. Yeah. Opeko, thanks. Bayo, thanks for joining. Please, guys, please love, like, share. Let people, share to people that you want them to come on board. Yeah, I've already put out my topic. And my topic is so simple, it's so straightforward, which is jealousy is an inbuilt trait. That means everybody has that trait in them. But ability to control it is not a personal decision. Or where locus láti lè control jealousy nínú ara. Yeah, this was a really big discussion between me and some couple of friends, and I feel people feel they are not jealous for one thing or the other, but apparently we have that trait in us. Amani trait of jealousy nínú ara wa. Gbogbo ala ni ọmọdé àgbàlagbà ọkùnrin obìnrin, but ability to now control it is not a personal decision. How do you control yours? Does it result from you being jealous to now being envious to now resorting to wickedness is now up to you to decide. Bóyá o lè control ẹ̀ àbí o lè control ẹ̀. Bóyá o máa ń tipasẹ̀ jealousy become somebody wicked at the end of the day is up to you. We all need to look at that trait. We all have it. Mo ní, ìwọ ní. So jealousy is an inbuilt trait. If you don't know, you need to know now. It is an inbuilt trait. We all have it. You know what? Thanks for joining. Please like and share. Oh, like the video. Like, I have a page. I have my page. Talk with Amaluda. Please like my page. But because I have lots of concentration here on my Facebook ID, that's why I'm still using my Facebook ID for coming live. Soon I will be switching totally to my page and I'll be doing most of my stuff from my page. Please like my page. Like my page for you to see content that I'm dropping on my page. My page name is Talk with Amaluda. Talk with Amaluda. I am official Amaluda. So my page is Talk with Amaluda. Yes, please show us love there. Follow me on YouTube as well. My link is on this page. Please subscribe, support. You know, it doesn't matter that I'm speaking nonsense. At least people still take out senses out of it. Please support me, show me love, show your girl love. I'm humble, always. Humble, loyal, you know. So it's a beautiful Sunday. Today is August 14th, I guess, 2021. Very, very fast. Is it 15th? Yeah. Are you sure? I think I'm not really conversant with date anymore. Next Sunday is going to be 21, right? So it should be 14. Leah. Yes. Don't confuse me, this girl. Yeah, I might be no job. Me wo calendar more long, but I know that the year is running really fast. It's been long. Me wo calendar. Me. Thanks for joining me. The music is for everybody. Please invite people. Please like, share, please. Invite people. Let people know we are on. I'm switching to my topic. I don't really want to always stay too long here, and I'm sorry. I still come out once in a week. Because, okay, today's date is August 15th. Thanks, Leah. That's my director. My daughter is my director.
I'm actually her daughter born.
Yeah, she's my director. She directs some of the angles we use. If I take pictures, she does that. So my daughter is going really fast and she's emulating. So today is August 15th. Yes, and I don't want her to come on camera. No. So today's August 15th. Thanks for that, Director Leah. And it's apparently August is now half, right? We started just yesterday and we're here. And within that few weeks, like 2 weeks, a lot of things have happened to a lot of people. Me too, and me one area so, and me one or two things. So life is always a struggle. If you know, you know. Believe you me, life is a struggle. We keep struggling. We keep going through struggle to get to somewhere. So my yakin will go through. Everybody goes through one or two issues in life. So Oma always ní ìlàkọjá, ìlàkàkà. That's, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's the correct one. We always go through that. So if you think you're struggling and somebody is not there with you, please know that you are not alone. Somebody somewhere, even me personally, I'm struggling myself. Everybody is struggling to become somebody. That is the secret of this life. If you don't struggle, sometimes you don't appreciate what you have eventually. So that is why it's a must. Yes, it is. It's like, you know, they are kind of struggling. It's like a mechanism to success. So, oh mama, you know, you go through it and you get to a point where you feel celebrated or you want to celebrate yourself. So if you're struggling today, don't think you are alone. You're not. Somebody is with you in prayer, in support somewhere, and we're all going through shit. Yeah, good to have everybody on board. Today is Sunday, August 15, 2021. Thank God for life. Thank God for grace. Thank God for His mercy. Thank God that we are here today to speak, to talk to each other. I love everybody. Please share and share, bring people on board. Share, show us love. My YouTube link is also going to be attached to this video. Please, you can subscribe, watch the content that we put there, and support your small girl. Now I'm just trying to grow. Please, make sense. Please, I need to see people coming on. I need people dropping comments. Comments matters. Please, enjoy. It's part of what grows a page, part of what grows blogging. All can join me. Please subscribe. Like my page, like my charts, like my program. With that, it can it will give bring other people on board. Thanks once again. Now I have a topic out there, and that topic is jealousy is an inbuilt trait. Ability to control it is not a personal decision. If you ask people, they will tell you I'm not jealous, right? But I'm going to just I'm going to use Google to give out the definition of jealousy. I love using Google. I have read it myself, but I love to read out the way Google says it. So I have to still go back and read what Google said. Then everybody needs to know. Now I went to Google and I'm asking, what is jealousy? Now listen. Jealousy is an often overwhelming feeling of insecurity about a potential loss or equity in distribution of resources. I can go back again. Jealousy is an often overwhelming feeling of insecurity about a potential loss or equity in distribution of resources. Yes. The term is also used to describe a feeling associated with being possessive of another person, such as a partner or a friend. Jealousy is a trait that we all have. But your ability to now control it is now a personal decision, because when you don't control jealousy, you become possessive, you become envious, and at the end of the day, the wicked act. Thanks for joining Tosin. Please like, share, show love. Let me see that likes coming. Enjoy that Kamari like. Because with that, I'm on flag page. Enjoy. The more the likes, it takes back all those people with that can flag your page or your whatsoever, your page, your ID, whatsoever. My feel like here say. So that is what Google said. I have read it, but I just want to read it one-on-one to everybody. Some people believe that they are not jealous. Everybody is jealous of one thing or the other. But ability láti wá control, it's a personal decision. Òun ló máa mú ẹ má wá possessive. Òun ló máa mú ẹ má wá envious. Òun ló máa mú ẹ láti má go into a wicked act. That is when you are able to control that act of jealousy that is in you. Everybody ló ní traits yẹn. Mo máa réyàn, máa wo, máa admire, right? Sometimes I will pay nǹkan tẹ́ ní ó dàbí kí n ní o. Kí ni wọ́n ń pè nǹkan yẹn? But me wà possessive, me wà envious of it, shows in pé mo lè control it. How many people can control the jealousy trait in them? Why tí ọkùnrin ṣe wà jealous of partner? Why tí obìnrin ṣe wà jealous of partner? Because ó fẹ́ kéèyàn mi gbà kan yẹn. Tó bá tó stage tó máa go possessive. Obsession àwọ̀ tó jẹ́ pé ó lè wà. In fact, ó lè gba ẹ̀mí at the end of the day. When you're too possessive of something, when that possessions become obsessive, ó lè pa èèyàn, ó lè mú envious, wickedness, àwa dín pé mama fẹ́ máa ṣe kàsíra yín. We all have that trait of jealousy. It's in us. It's like flow in our bloodstream. Thanks for joining. To see me, Oluto, I know. Thanks, my darling. Oh, wa nínú gbogbo wa. Ó dàbí pé bí tẹ́jẹ̀ ṣe ń flow lára bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni jealousy trait ṣe wà nínú ara wa. But are you able to control yours? Not everybody can do that. The moment you don't see yourself in competition with somebody, then you can overcome it. Àwọn kan wà, wọ́n máa ń ríra wọn in competition with people. There's some people, they see themselves in competition with their fellow friends or fellow colleague or fellow mate or whatsoever. And that is where the jealousy becomes something else. It becomes envious in you. You become possessive. You become, overwhelming. It becomes an overwhelming feeling for you. And at that moment, that person thinks ahead of someone else, and you can do and undo. We all have a trait of jealousy in us. Take it or you leave it. If you like, don't believe what I'm saying, but you take it or you leave it. We all have it. But are you able to control it? Why did they say our God is a jealous God? Because right? Some of us, admire. Then we aim for we pray and I feel like having what this person. Thanks for coming on, Chika, you okay? Good to thanks for joining my darling sis. Please show me like video. My topic is jealousy is an inbuilt trait that everybody has, but ability to control it is now a personal decision. How do you control yours? I don't know, but if I am able to not see my fellow friends or my fellow, colleague or whatsoever in competition with me, I think I should be able to control whatever he or she brings on board. We admire ourselves for one or two reasons, but not everybody knows how to use that word admired. Not everybody knows how to use it. Some people they know how they will tell you I admire that person, but in a nutshell, they are jealous of that person. But jealousy is being controlled more when you do not see that person in competition with you. Google said possessive in the distribution of resources. We might be let me use this good example. I strongly had this topic with somebody this week, and it was just like me and that person having a big argument. And I let go because she doesn't want to believe that is what is disturbing her. We might be a circle of 5 friends, right? And we're all growing together as we have. Do you think the 5 of us will arrive, as in Amma, let me use that word, at the same time? Please drop comment. I need comment. From what I'm saying, drop comment. If you have been through this ordeal, this scenario, drop comments. Do you think 5 of us will hammer at the same time? We are a group of 5 friends. And do you think 5 of us will arrive at the same time? Never. It can never be possible. No. And I mean no. Group of 5 friends, right? Somebody will be ahead of somebody. And the moment that person is ahead of you, do you celebrate such person? Do you believe that, oh, that is that person's time? Only few will say, it's our time now. Let's rock it. Let's celebrate. Let's be merry. Let's be happy with her. But out of those 5 friends, there will still be 1 or 2 in their mind that will be possessive. Like, I wish it's me that have that moment now. I wish it's me that is, being celebrated now. Don't forget that in life, everybody will be celebrated at one point or another of his or her journey in life. Somebody, somewhere, at a particular time, at a particular place, is being celebrated as me and you, we are seated and chatting together. But whoever is being celebrated now, that is that person's time. How well will that person use his or her time is that person's cup of tea. Yes. Some of you doesn't have that right to start saying or start bringing history. No. That person himself or herself, if another behavior gets into that person, that shows the level of that person's maturity. Ilé ayé ni ohun ilé ayé máa gbé. Ilé ayé ni ohun tí ayé, ohun ayé tá ń ṣe ibi tó máa gbé nìyẹn. It's not going to follow us to the grave. And we're not taking it to heaven. If there's somebody that has been to heaven before that and said, oh, I came back and let me tell you how the place is. Whatever you do here on earth ends here. The moment your jealousy act overwhelmed you, it's gonna cloud you. It's gonna cover you. It's not make you reason. And that time you become possessive. From possession, it becomes something else. You become envious. And after that, it results into being wicked to somebody, or because that person that person has at that moment, you want it by all means, then you become wicked. So how many of you have ever sat down and controlled this act? How many people ever sat down like, we all at one point or the other, want what somebody else's have. But do we go as far as going that far to make sure by all means we get it? Because the moment you are going all means to get that thing, then that moment the wicked act in you now has taken over who you are. It has taken over you completely, because that kind of a person does not care. On your coup, that is when that kind of person can come into your house, can even poison you. Sometimes we will just see on the internet that, oh, this person died of poison. Oh, this person celebrated his birthday with his friends, and a couple of days after, he or she died. Why do you think that happened? Because whatever he or she has at that moment, somebody among his clique has become possessive, and it has led to that person being envious, and because that person wanted that thing, by all means that person is ready to take it by force. Google said it. I can still pull it out and read it all over again. I went into Google, I read it over the week, and I'm like, how many of us are not really, possessive about somebody else's I don't look slang, possessive of what that person has. Let me just use it that way and laugh about it. But we all have that trait in us. That trait is like an inbuilt trait. Blood flows in us, for heaven's sake. Sometimes you will see that this person and you don't grow back on it. And how come this person just became, how the Lord is going to reach you with something? You may not really want to pull that person down, or you just say so, but at that moment you say, I wish I am in this person's position. Jealousy can be controlled if you decide that you are not in a competition with somebody. Competitors are those two kind of people that always want to go ahead of each other. That is why they are competing. Right? People in the big brother Nigeria, they are all competing. Yes, somebody wants to be ahead of somebody. And in that kind of place, there will be jealousy. It's not left to them to control it. It's not left to them not to let it result to being envious and ending up into wickedness. Jealousy bets possession. Possession bets enviness. And enviness bets wickedness. And the moment your jealousy trait grew to that level, it becomes a problem. That kind of a person, no matter who comes into your life, if that person possess something that you want, by all means, that kind of person will try his or her best to pull this person down. Are you able to control that? Have you sat down to control yours? So don't allow anybody to tell you, I'm not jealous. Everybody has jealousy traits. It's like blood flowing in us. But are you able to control it? It's up to you. Awkwardly, why do you think a man is jealous of another man? If is jealous when he sees another man around his woman? Why do you think a woman is always jealous when he's noticing some traits about maybe she's smelling something about maybe there's a lady somewhere that the man is eyeing? But the moment, because she wants to, that thing that she possesses, she's trying to guard it with all strength. But the moment it now results to enviness, obsession, then a wicked act comes in. Oh, my lecturer is on. Mr. Tene, hey, sorry. I got carried away. Thanks for joining. Oh, that's my lecturer. Oh, yes, Mr. Tene. Yes, that's my lecturer. Oh, that was my lecturer in Nigerian Institute of Journalism. Yeah, so I'm a journalist par excellence. So thanks for joining, sir. Yeah, thumbs up. Yeah, salute and thumbs up for you. Yeah, so if you believe please, as you're joining us, show like, share my video, please. If you not believe that you're not jealous of anybody, then that means you are not a lover of good things. That is where I am actually going. If you're not jealous, you're not a lover of good things. Do you want me to tell you the reason? Or if you don't believe what I'm saying, you can chat, drop your comment. If you're not jealous, you are not a lover of good thing. Maybe your situation, you are okay with it. Being jealous, like I said, is still a trait. But ability to control it, it's now a personal decision, because if you're not able to control the jealousy act in you, it results to so many things. It births so many things. It births possession, obsession, enviness. Then it results finally to wickedness, because definitely that person would want to wicked whoever, you know, just because that person wants to collect that thing. By all means, wickedness could come in, you know. But if you're not jealous, naturally, you are not a lover of good things. Yes. Everybody deserves something good. Everybody desires to have something good in our life, you know. But when you see somebody, you know, maybe celebrating his or new car or whatsoever, and you're like, me jealous and got to shake you. If you say it out, it shows that your mind is playing. You want something like that. You want something, you know, you're a lover of that good thing that person is celebrating, right? But when you're not like, we know people like that, around us, let me tell you, they will not say what you did is good. They will not say they like it. The cloudness of their own jealousy is resulting into competition with them. So people like that, you need to watch out for them. There are many ways you can always know them. They may be the one that will tell you somebody else has bought it before. Do you understand those kind of people? You always have them. They will not always appreciate whatever you're doing. Okere Otobi, they are not going to appreciate it. If you have been in this shoe before, you want me to add you to contribute, I'm going to add you if you say add me. So don't ever say you are never jealous, but be jealous of good thing because you are a lover of that good thing, because you want God to do something good like that for you, because you want that kind of a thing to happen in your life. So if you feel you don't believe in that word, jealousy is an evil trait, then you need to change your school of thought. If you're jealous, be jealous of, you know, appreciating, celebrating, supporting whatever that person is, celebrating at that moment. That makes you clean. That gives you a clean conscience. But when you're not in a situation whereby whatever that person does is always the pepper body for you, is always getting to something else in you, is always getting to another level in your system, then you are becoming a monster. You are becoming something else. If you want me to add you, please let me know. So yeah, sometimes I get messages, people want me to add them. Good, okay? Why? Sorry. It's sorry, it's my daughter's phone. Take it. So, if you're not jealous, then you're not a lover of good things. If you like, believe me. If you like, don't believe it. Why don't we need allow this share going on one become who they need go one film win now? Why? But the way people term this jealousy is now the way they handle it. You know, some people handle it so bad. What it will be competition. Competition kedere iye gongon lo pa eyan ju láyé yìí. Competition kills faster than anything. Competition makes you go extra lengths, extra miles. Competition makes you become something else. For those that know, it's better you are not in competition with anybody and live your life, appreciate good things, celebrate with people that are celebrating, and be happy for them, because happiness will definitely come back to you. But on compete, then that is a big problem. Sure, it is really a big issue. That is when you need to seek for help, support, talk to therapists. A lot of people are going through this phase. Sit down. I want you to sit down. I want you to study yourself. I want you to look in depth into you. I want you to look at where you're coming from and think about yourself now. At one point or the other, you have arrived at this junction that we're talking about. Yes, you may think you're not. You have. Be able to control that trait so that that trait will not grow into something you can pull out. That trait will not grow into something that will not make you become monster, because your mama lay con your con wa to ma get in con ye first eyin meta eyin merin eyin marun le ma lay nkan. Okay, let me give you this instance. Some couple of friends were bidding for a contract. This is a true life story. They are bidding for a contract. A friend called his friend, because that person has always been winning contract anytime he goes. Like, okay, you know what? I'm bidding for a contract in a place, but come, let's bid our contract with this company. And at the end of the day, that contract is a really big one, a multi-millionaire contract. True life story. I'm sharing it on this show. I'm not mentioning names, but this person, we chatted about this, and that's what I used jealousy into it. This friend that asked his friends to come on board and let them bid the contract together, this person wanted his friend to also, eat out of the cake. It's always cake now. Let's share this cake together so that everybody can be merry together. But the company, because they have heard about this man, this is A and B, this A man, let me use it as A and B. A look pe ọ̀rẹ́ wa pé okay mabo wa bid èmi máa ń rí contract but let's come to okay mabo submit contract proposal let's see B this company. But because the company have heard about that man to jẹ́ A, that man has been any kind of performance she successfully, the company eventually choose that man to jẹ́ A. Please like and share. This is a true life story. But because this man to J Umari contract but lock, they are friends, they are both in the same business. One recommend ọ̀rẹ́ which is B. Recommended from company that please, this my friend, I want you to give this my friend this contract. I want this person to do this contract for you. The company insisted that it is you, because we've heard a lot about you, heard a lot about the way you deliver your job, a well done job. Sorry about that. You know, one recommend the B to Joy, but I want this B. My friend is good. Fine, I want the contract, but I want you to give this contract to him. Because I have a lot in my hand. The company insisted that no, they will. They will wait for you to finish and we want you to do this. Okay, the man now said in his mind, okay, no problem. We are going to do it this way. The man now confided in the managing director of that company that, you know what, this contract, since I said you should give it to my friend, which is Mr. B, but you said no, can we do it this way? I want this contract to be divided into two. So me and my friend, I want us to team together on this. So that I do my contract. Do you know what that man, the A man is doing? He's still trying to make sure that this person has something. At least Omarowo, Omarin. He wants the person to be happy, you know? But because Mr. A has been announced as the winner of that contract, Mr. B, which is his friend, you know, cannot control his jealousy act anymore. Okonreni, you know, àwọn erin ayé ta ma, àwọn erin ojú ayé ta ma rí pẹ̀lú àwọn ta ma bá ṣe káàkiri. We all have these people in our lives. But this person, this Mr. B did not know all the steps see or don't go through until the company, the managing director agreed, okay, the two of you can collab on this, then you know everybody would be happy. Because Ofekoro no something to the table. Ofekoro Mr. B koje. This is a true life story. Ofekoro koje partaker of this good thing. You know? But Mr. B was too possessive. But this company wanted Mr. A. But Mr. A bid for Mr. B. And I don't know, they want to call collab. So it's not left for Mr. A to now discuss that with Mr. B, you know. But the company decided to call Mr. B on board and they had a meeting with them. On why you don't joke meeting, yeah? The company now said, okay, Mr. B, despite the fact that you lost during the contract bidding, you know, Mr. A confided in us that he wants both of you to collab. The managing director forgot to discuss about saying that even Mr. A pleaded that everything should be given to you. But now we collab. You know? And I guess that was the whole thing that messed everything up. That was the whole thing that triggered the jealousy in Mr. B. To just Mr. B or become possessive or become envious, and at the end of the day, wicked actors stepped in. Because why can't you say they should give me a loan? And his friend, Mr. A, was trying to explain to him that, no, I did that. I tried. I told them to give it to you, but they said they wanted to give me this company, this contract all alone. But I said, no, I want you to have it all. I have a lot. I want you to have it all. But Mr. B was not still happy, despite the fact that Mr. A tried his best to make sure that he had a collab on this. Then Mr. B or even pay and competing. Ẹni tó share kini pẹ̀lú mi was the wife of Mr. A. Eventually, I'm sorry to say, but Mr. A is late now. Do you know why? Mr. B went as far as getting rid of him. But ṣé mọ̀ pé orí èèyàn mi ò ń sùn. Orí èèyàn mi ò le. Orí èèyàn mi kò ṣe yàn jẹ. Orí èèyàn mi ò ṣe ro ibi sí. At times when you tell bá ro ibi sí ẹ nínú ẹ, orí ẹ á dẹ̀ máa dájọ́ fẹ́yàn yẹn. Orí ló le jù láti bá jà. Because o mọ èèyàn tó wà lẹ́yìn èèyàn mi tó ń gbàdúrà fún èèyàn mi. O mọ ibi tí wọ́n ti fi orí èèyàn míì sọ kó tó di wípé èèyàn yẹn ó jẹ́ èèyàn tó délé ní. So if you are thinking evil to someone, be careful because you don't know where that person is coming from. Mr. B was so possessive. He wants everything to himself. Ori ọ̀rẹ́ in a competition pẹ̀lú òun, but you read competition because ìyẹn go ló too big, ló too bad, ló too plead. Láti jẹ́ kó rí even collab yẹn because they don't want him to do that to do that contract at first. But kí ló wá di tó fàjà? Ori ọ̀rẹ́ bí n control òun. Inú ò dùn sí. Jealousy trait yẹn ó gbòòrò, you know, in fact it grew into possessiveness, it grew into enviness, then it results to wickedness. Then what did he do? He eventually planned to eliminate Mr. A. He succeeded. Mr. B succeeded. Opa. Opa. Ṣùgbọ́n orí báyìí ó máa ń jà ju oògùn lọ ní ìgbà míì. Ní gbogbo ìgbà tí ẹ ní. So ìwọ tí o bá ń bá olóore yọ̀, sometimes you don't know bóyá orí èèyàn yẹn gan ṣàdúrà fún ẹ ní pé ìwọ ni next person ọ̀rẹ́ mi, ìwọ ni next person ló máa wà celebrated. Tó bá ń jealous èèyàn, jealous ẹ̀ sí nǹkan tó dá, kó má fi nǹkan yẹn fi gbàdúrà sínú ayé ẹ, kó má fi nǹkan yẹn kó má fi gbàdúrà sí nǹkan tó fẹ́. Please show us love, show us light. Thanks for joining Yeye Seun Adesemoye. Ọmọ Ondo pàtàkì. Thanks for joining, my darling sis. Me Auntie Dupe Adebayo, thanks for joining. Abiodun Oladigoke, thanks for joining. Please, I got carried away. I wasn't really looking at my screen. I got carried away because I was just discussing. Thanks for joining this show. Orí oníkálukú ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni. Ìgbà oníkálukú ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni. Ìgbà tí mi máa dé ibì kan, ìgbà tí wọ́n máa dé ibì kan, ìgbà tó ń bọ̀ máa dé ibì kan, ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni. Don't be jealous and don't allow that jealousy to overcloud you to the extent that it leads you into possessiveness, into evidence. Then you will end up now, into the act of, wickedness. Please, we can control it. You can control the jealousy trait. It's an inbuilt something for everybody. We all possess it. We all have it. We all possess it, we don't have it. But tí o bá wá lè control ẹ̀, ló máa di pé ó máa di disease, ó máa di nǹkan burúkú sínú ara ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé tó àfi kò gẹ́rì èèyàn yẹn, àfi kí o pull down èèyàn yẹn, àfi kò bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ bad nípa èèyàn yẹn. Control the jealousy trait in you so it doesn't grow to become something else in you. Mr. B eventually killed Mr. A, like I was saying. But orí Mr. A ò sùn. Orí Mr. A kò sùn. Because èèyàn mi wà ẹlẹ́dàá kò ṣe yàn jẹ. Èèyàn mi wà ẹlẹ́dàá ẹ̀ kò ṣe jàmbá fún. Then what happened? He killed Mr. A because he sees Mr. A in competition with him. And at the end of the day, Mr. B is rotting in jail now. I'm not going to mention the place where he is now, but he's rotting there. And he's going to be there for life. Why? Because believe the best way to take his friends off this is just to do what? To eliminate him. So that contract will still become his own. Have you forgotten that this was the same person that called you? Mr. A called you. My brother, Rachel, thanks for joining. The same Mr. A called you. Please like and share, Joe. Like and share. Let's see people on board. the same Mr. B forgot that it was Mr. A that called him to come in and bid a contract in this company. Oh, bad baby, at least somebody no mo fẹ́ kon fún contract yìí, mo fẹ́ kó reject from there. But because the jealousness in him, Atere baby, Eboluwami, thanks for joining my darling sis. Love you, babe. Let's always coming on. Mr. B forgot that it was Mr. A that came to call him to bid for this contract. At least even if they gave him the contract, he will be able to just transfer it to him. But the company said, we want you, Mr. A, to do this contract, to do everything for us. But at the end of the day, he was able to talk to the managing director to make a collab, and they brought Mr. B. But Mr. B was like, you've had enough. You've been the one winning contracts everywhere. Why can't you give me this? And that one was like, no. They wanted me to do this, but no. I said I want you to just, to collab with me so we can share everything that comes out of it. But what did Mr. B do? He was jealous. The jealousy trait in him grew to possessiveness, grew to enviness, then it brings out the wickedness in him. Don't be jealous to the extent that you will want to eliminate somebody. No. Don't be jealous to the extent that you want to pull down somebody. Don't be jealous to the extent that you will want to start spitting bad things out about that person. Don't forget that everybody has a story. We are all coming from somewhere. The jealousy trait in all of us can definitely be controlled the moment we do not see that we are in a competition with that person. Many of us, I'm believing when to arrive before us. The other thing to mama share in life all become competition. And mama sorry and mama so many things. Last a pool and you're down. Why? Because I be controllable. What is the enviness? What is the enviness? The enviness what they say war, wickedness my war. The moment you are a lover of good things, you will definitely be jealous. But jealous and admire and do what? And celebrate with that person. And pray that in your that moment you are celebrating with that person, that is the time your own door is opening. Yes or no? That is the moment your own door is opening. But a lot of people don't know. Some people will say, already I'm celebrating. Could they know it? Won't plan something bad for that person. Why? This is a true life story that I just shared. And the person that confided that told me this story is the wife of Mr. Hay. May Mr. Hay's soul rest in peace. Goodness look by Mr. Hay because he wants his friends to come on board to just eat in the same. But apparently, lapses the one. Lapses my wife. What to eliminate you? What to she ikafu. Don't you get it? Don't you know that Tracy is my wife? Ori mi wa she je. Ori mi wa ko she o inu ego le fi ro nkan bad se yan yen ori e ma ja. You don't know ibi tí wọ́n ti forí èyàn mi sọlẹ̀ sí. You don't know ibi tí àwọn tó ń gbàdúrà fún èyàn mi. And the moment you start thinking evil towards that person, that evil will start going back to you, to Onro. Please, be jealous of good things. Admire that thing and do what? And celebrate. So if you feel jealousy is not, it's not an inbuilt something, then you are not existing, because kò séyàn tó fẹ́ live in penury, kò séyàn tó fẹ́ live in poverty, kò séyàn tó fẹ́ live in sadness. So the moment tó bá wò pé ọ̀rẹ́ mi ó wà ní level tó dá, be happy, but pray and aim that Ọlọ́run á ṣe ti tiẹ̀ fún ẹ. But má rí pò ẹni yẹn, má rí pò compete pẹ̀lú èyàn yẹn. because ó bá ti ń compete pẹ̀lú èèyàn yẹn possessiveness máa wọnú life enviness máa wá step in enviness máa ń cloud èèyàn ni o it will cloud you it will not let you see until Tony Eba arrive to wickedness yes ẹ̀bùn òótọ́ ló sọ a lot of us do not see it that way. That is why some people will say you, me in Lore, me in Kore. They keep running away from friends because one way or the other already shame, jamba fún wọn. A lot of people are here today that friends, even family, àwọn mi wá ọmọ ìyá ló ti máa ní kó báyìí ti máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n máa rí àbúrò máa rí pẹ̀lú òun compete pẹ̀lú òun ẹ̀gbọ́n máa rí pẹ̀lú òun compete pẹ̀lú òun ẹ̀gbọ́n mi a máa ní ṣàbúrò òun nìkan ẹni tí Ọlọ́run bá máa gbéga Ọlọ́run máa gbéga take it or you leave it inú ẹbí mi ó lè jábúrò Ọlọ́run máa kọ́ fà sókè like share inú family mi ó lè jẹ́ èyí tó kéré jù Ọlọ́run máa kọ́ fà sókè why ẹgbẹ́rún kò tí ẹ gbàdúrà fún kẹ́ fi àánú kẹ́ máa fi sìn k'Ọlọ́run ṣe kíni kó wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ but ọgbọ́n mi á pa àbúrò ẹ̀ nítorí àbúrò ẹ̀ lówó jùlọ àbúrò mi á pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ anẹ́gbọ́n òun lásìkí o. If you are not a lover of good things, you can't have a jealousy trait. Jealousy trait is inbuilt. We all have it. But because admire nǹkan tó dá, ó fẹ́ nǹkan tó dá, ó fẹ́ kí nǹkan tó dá jẹ́ ti tiẹ̀, trait yẹn wà nínú gbogbo wa. Everybody have it. But how do you now control it? Do you have the ability to control it so it doesn't put you into problem? Èèyàn mélòó ló ń control it. A lot of people do not see it that way. They see everything as a competition. This woman that I'm sharing her story today actually told me that it was her husband that went to call this person. Okay, I'm building a contract in a place, but I want you to just bid as well. At least, tó bá fún mi contract ó máa gbé fún ẹ. Ó fún ló ń jẹ ní because we are group of friends. We will not arrive at the same time. Group of friends, we would not get to a point at the same time. Somebody will go ahead of somebody. And when you come back, one minimum you come back say ko because you brought somebody to Lagos. Any Ọlọ́run lè sọ pé ìwọ ló ṣàtọ̀nà ẹ̀ mú wá síbẹ̀ yẹn. Any didn't go ahead there. Is jealousy supposed to come in? I did doing thanks for joining or share me. Is just supposed to come in? You know me or show you because that person now came to show you now. Does that mean on compete pẹ̀lú ẹ ani ìgbà mo mú aseko ìgbà wo ló dé seko ọmọ oko tí mo mú aseko ìgbà tí mo mú aseko tán ó wá fẹ́ mú ẹ̀kọ́ jù mí lọ. You have seen that as a competition, and competition generate olo man bet gbogbo àwọn tó kù a bet tó bá ti rí ra pé òun compete pẹ̀lú èèyàn compete èèyàn ṣe gbá kan ó ń ṣàwo kan. Possessiveness comes in. From possessiveness, it's enviness comes in. From enviness, the wicked act to cover gbogbo ẹ̀ our step in because enviness ó máa cloud ẹni. Enviness will not let you see again. Because whatever that person does, you are always angry. Whatever that person does, you are always mad. Whatever that person does, you are not happy anymore. Oh my what cloud? The evidence will now cloud you. So then, to ban fún any other paper, you will pour it in that person's tea. Just because of evidence will not want you to see that person anymore. How many of us sitting out there are able to control that jealousy trait? If somebody tells you don't have any jealousy trait in you, it's a big lie. We all do. But ability to control it depends on you. Personal decisions, the moment you don't believe that that person is competing with you, then you will control it. You can control it. You can control it. Tó bá ti believe pé èèyàn yẹn ó ń compete pẹ̀lú ẹ. Tí o bá ti believe pé èèyàn yẹn ó wà nínú ẹjọ́ lé nǹkankan, ó máa control it. So, your jealousy trait a personal thing. Be jealous of good things. Who doesn't want good things? Be jealous of good things. Who doesn't want good things? You want, I want. Admire. Appreciate and celebrate with them. That is how life is. Then you have bad, while they pray, while they look forward. That thing should be yours. That thing will come to you, what buy you. But not like you wanting to compete, then you become what? Umadoleni. Yes, you are right. You will call some friends to come and eat. Then they will hold your hands and they want everything to be theirs. But ṣe rí because once you mú kúrò lórí traits yẹn, ó ti di enviness. This is the kind of friend that ended up killing his best friend. His friend tó pé kó wá jẹun, ọ̀rẹ́ tó pé pé ìwọ náà big níbí. Company yẹn sọ pé okay, since you want your friends to be here, let's do a collab. And what did he do? He killed his friend. It's a true life story. You know, on my program, I don't mention names, but I have people who discuss with me. I have a lot of people that DM me, that send me messages, that want me to talk about something like this. I have a lot of, this is just one of the topics. On Monday or Tuesday, I just dropped a 3-minute video and I said, oh, jealousy is an inbuilt trait. Don't forget that people are coming from somewhere. Orí oníkálukú ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni. Tó bá ń ro bí séyàn mi, bó lè ṣe ń ro ibi yẹn, wà kọ́ ni pé ibi yẹn ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ẹ because of orí èèyàn yẹn. Yóò mọ tó forí ẹ̀ sọ sí. Orí èèyàn mi, ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ èèyàn mi máa ń ṣàdúrà fún yàn tó bá bá yọ̀. So báwo ni wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe títí ẹ? Ṣé jealousy traits tó wà nínú títí ẹ? Ṣé wọ́n ń jẹ́ kó result sí possessiveness until you get to that point of enviness? If you are the type that are envious of people, mind you, enviness clouds. It will cloud you. It will not let you see until it results to you doing a wicked act to that person. At the end of the day, you now say Eshuni. That's the word. That word alone it's always annoying. That word alone, it's always crazy when I hear Eshuni. You have that opportunity to tell that issue to stay away the moment you are able to control that your jealousy trait, so it doesn't result to possessiveness, enviness, then to that level. Only right láti bò, láti má jẹ́ kéṣù yẹn, because bá ta mú oníṣù ni, bó ẹni tó ti pa ṣó ṣe jí. Ẹni tó ti rán lọ sọ́run òjijì, ẹni tó sọ àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀dí ẹni tí ò ní bàbá, ẹni tó sọ ìyàwó ẹ̀dí ẹni tí ò ní ọkọ. Ṣé èṣù yẹn ló máa jí? Èṣù yẹn ló wá ń parọ́ mọ́ nsìn. Gbogbo tó ti ń gbé kíni ẹ ti ń gbé inú ẹ, tí ìbínú ẹ ti ń wúrú nínú ẹ. You have every opportunity to talk to God. You have every opportunity to seek for support, to seek for help. Even in lovers, àti rí obìnrin tó dédé pa ọkùnrin ọkọ ẹ̀, àti rí ọkùnrin tó da acid sí obìnrin lára, all because of this. Because you tell me you can't control your jealousy act? No, you can. Ènìyàn kan ó máa wá, ó máa lọ ahead ṣáájú èèyàn kan lọ. Journey of life nìyẹn. Sheriff, thanks for joining. Thanks. Èèyàn kan máa lọ ahead èèyàn kan. It is the journey of life. Why not accept it as the journey of life? Bí Ọlọ́run ṣe pè nìyẹn. Ó mú yàn wá síbì kan. O lè sọ fẹ́yàn yẹn pé o mọ kádàrá èèyàn yẹn. Bóyá bí tó Ọlọ́run kò fẹ́ lù ẹ́ pé ìwọ la tọ́nà ẹ̀ ni. Gbogbo ala látọ́nà, gbogbo ala láńgẹ́lì. Thank you, my darling sis. They do not have the fear of God because evidence oti overcloud wọn. Wọ́n ti ń ro igba, wọ́n ti ń ro nǹkan burúkú, wọ́n ti ń ro oríṣiríṣi, kò sí bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run lọ́kàn wọn mọ́. Ó wá pa èèyàn yẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n orí èèyàn mi ń jà náà, orí èèyàn yẹn jà. They were able to apprehend those people. Àwọn tó ń lọ pa ẹ máa nìyẹn, they were able to apprehend those people, and investigation leads to Mr. B. Even the wife of Mr. A was so surprised. Tọkọ wọn ní pé máa bọ̀ ṣáà bídì ń bẹ̀ tó bá ṣe kí ní ó bá gbé fún mi máa gbé fún ẹ because èmi máa ń rí contract gan but tó bá gbé contract yẹn fún mi máa gbé fún ẹ, but the company said no, we want you on this. Then Mr. A pleaded, okay, let's have a collab, me and Mr. B on this mission so that we can deliver. Then what? That means pé owó you know ó ti wà nínú ẹ, ó lè ti máa bí àyẹn win ó ń fún ẹ nǹkan yẹn ṣe ó ń fún ẹ nǹkan bó yẹn wò pé okay wo no mo fẹ́ kó gba eléyìí ló díndín. We do not have to be so possessive of somebody else's thing to the extent that we'll be envious of that person, and enviness will now birth wickedness towards that person from us. Why not let us celebrate with that person? Kí orí èèyàn yẹn náà kó lè gbàdúrà fún wa. It's up to you. It's up to me. The way we control the jealousy trait in us, it's a decision we alone can make. Wọ́n máa ń pa òwe kan. Yorùbá máa ń sọ wípé eléyìí ló ní kí n ṣèkà. Ṣùgbọ́n ìkà yẹn náà ti ń gbénú èèyàn yẹn o. Òun ló tì mí sí. Ṣùgbọ́n ó ti ń gbénú ẹ̀ because tó bá sọ fún pé ṣé, tó bá sọ pé no mi fẹ́ ṣe. Ṣé wọ́n pé o ti bẹ́ṣù wílẹ̀ immediately nìyẹn. But because ìwọ ló wá ṣe yẹn, it shows that ó ti ń gbé inú ẹ̀, ìkà yẹn ti ń gbénú ẹ̀, ó ti ń ru nínú ẹ̀, ó ti ń ṣe nínú, ó ti ń rìn nínú, ó ti ń rìn lára ẹ̀, ó ti gba gbogbo ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ just for you to deliver lókù, ó dẹ̀ deliver. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Support people, encourage people, celebrate with people. My pastor made a statement today. He said, we all labor. We all labor at a point or at so many points of our lives. But at the end of the day, when we want to sow and we sow bountifully, we should celebrate it. This is not a moment whereby you say, I'll just celebrate in the 4 walls of my house. Call friends, celebrate. Celebrate the little thing you have. The people around you, celebrate with them. But if what you celebrate, please don't be jealous of another person's celebration. Pray that God should do yours for you at the right time. Pray that yours should come to you at the right time. Be happy for people. Be happy for people. Be happy for people so that yours can come. This is a true life story that I just shared today. And, you know, Mrs. A, the wife of Mr. A, thanks for being strong. Thank you for really being strong in this situation. It's not easy. Yes, I know how it feels, you know, losing a loved ones. I know, I understand you, and I know the way you were sharing this with me, you were crying, you know, and I really feel for you. And I pray that God will be with you. God will be with your children. So, my darling people, my people, them. Jealousy is an inbuilt trait. We all have it in us, but if you're not a lover of good things, you can't be jealous. You just feel, man, don't you come? But jealousy, kò ṣe pé kó wà possessive pé o fẹ́ gbà nǹkan yẹn lọ́wọ́ èèyàn. Admire nǹkan téèyàn yẹn ń ṣe, be happy pẹ̀lú nǹkan téèyàn yẹn ń ṣe. That is why you are jealous, because you want such for yourself. Pray, work hard. God will do it. But in a nutshell, the moment you realize that your jealousy level is aggravating into something else, it could be leading to possessiveness, like seek for some help. Talk to therapists. You can help yourself, because to ba shake afeyan yen, èṣù tó ń parọ́ mọ́ yẹn kọ́ ló máa gbà ẹ́ o. Èṣù kọ́ ló máa gbà ẹ́, because èṣù máa sọ fún yín pé ṣé òun lòun rán ẹ kó lọ pa ẹ̀mí. Èṣù kọ́ ló máa dúró. Mr. B is somewhere eating gàrí now. Ó ń mu gàrí ẹ̀ pẹ̀lẹ́ wà, because ẹni tó bá pààyàn pípa náà ló máa pa. I think it's on the death row. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I don't want to use all my mouth to say everything for me. But what we don't kill for judgment here. So, she could lose. Or lose now. Ó fún àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ lórúkọ. Àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ gbórúkọ tí ò dá. Ìyàwó ẹ̀ gbórúkọ tí ò dá. Ìkà yẹn máa wá ká wọn tó bá yá. Á ká wọn for the rest of their lives. You know? Ó lè dọjọ́ wájú sí àyàn náà. Ọmọ má lọ fẹ́yàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn bó má bàbá ẹ̀ ni. Bàbá ẹ̀ pa ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ rí ọmọ yẹn náà kí ló fi pọ̀ ọmọ yẹn máa ṣe. You know? So I pray that we are all able to control our, our feelings of overwhelmingness of things towards that somebody else have. Control it. Do all possible best to control it. You can control it. It is controllable. Jealousy is controllable. So that's it. This girlfriend, Lara, she don't want to control any. Ó ti wà premeditated ni tó ti ń rò pé òun máa ṣe carry there. Is that what you want to come after you me more? Do you think that person can control it? He can. But he just didn't. Obìnrin tó dédé mú ọkọ tó star bẹ́ẹ̀. I'm not talking about domestic violence here. I'm talking about this inbuilt jealousy traits. Even, you can control it. If you feel if you feel you are not being, getting yourself in that marriage, there's something they call space. A kind of friendly space for a while. Okay, you're only we're moving a lot of our mommy me for like 1 or 2 weeks. Talk to people, talk to somebody. Say it out so that you can get help, you can get support. It will not result though, but I'm just saying that it could be, sometimes some people will say, it's not going to result in generational cause, but it could be a tag, it could be a stigma for the rest of those children's life and the wife. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not like generational cause, but only just stigma for the rest of those children's life. Please control yourself. Control the jealousy act. Jealousy trait in you so it doesn't grow, it doesn't aggravate into something that will result to possessiveness, that will result to enviness. Because over there, only enviness do man cloud in you. Enviness will make you see. You won't see anymore than just to deliver the last end, which is wickedness. So control it. Speak to somebody. Seek for support so that nǹkan lè wùn ẹ́ èyàn lè ní nǹkan kó wùn ẹ́ ṣùgbọ́n kò ń ṣe pé kó wùn ẹ́ tó dé sẹ́gbẹ́ kó jẹ́ ti ẹ̀ tipátipá. Because kó bá máa jẹ́ ti ẹ̀ tipátipá yẹn competition it's involved. Ẹ̀ tún rẹ̀ kó ń compete pẹ̀lú èèyàn yẹn. Like what Ebu said, Ebu said, you ask people to come and eat, they will hold your hand. Any yet in competition pẹ̀lú ẹni ó sì wò pé nǹkan tó ṣà gbogbo kíní ẹ̀ kó ṣà jẹ́ ti tòun. jealousy yẹn ti kúrò lórí level tó yẹ kó ó ti bọ́ sí possessiveness just for kó ká jẹ́ ti tòun nìkan. From there ó ti lead sí enviness. Then from enviness, wickedness will step in. Why? Do you have to kill because you wanted somebody's things by force? Oh, should I someone celebrate someone then you can poison it? Oh, my birthday, on poisoning. Oh, she back on poisoning. Something good is working for him, and somebody somewhere among his friends wants that thing by force, by fire. Add back. She quick to work by so make him put my bago coin. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's your own personal decision. Gbogbo wa la ní jealousy trait ní inú wa. That is what I'm trying to say. But ability to control it, it's your personal decision. Personal decision. No, I can't move in competition from there, Otibeshu winning yen. But what in real rare? Don't live nínú ara ẹ tó ti rí pé nǹkan táwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ ń ṣe nǹkan táwọn ẹgbẹ́ ẹ ń ṣe. It's a competition for you. Then it grows into possessiveness. From possessiveness, it becomes enviness. Enviness, our bimo, our be wickedness. Finally, then you now do what? Our wicked in your hand. Our shake cafe in your hand. Our get it in your hand. Our offering on your mom. Very more people can eliminate any. Please, you have 100% right to control your jealousy traits. You have the power to control your jealousy trait. Everybody, like I'm saying, this thing, this topic, I have a money psychologist, therapist, psychologist, only everybody has a jealousy trait. But ability, that's a control. It's now your own personal decision. If you don't see yourself in competition, because that is the word, in competition with somebody, then you can control whatever. You can control it. You can control it. Please, it's better you do away from such. Yes. And be satisfied with whatever he or she have. Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kẹ́ gbogbo wa ká gbọ́ o. Gbogbo wa ẹ jẹ́ ká ní bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Nǹkan tí tèèyàn, nǹkan tí ẹ ò ní kọjá ẹ, nǹkan tọ̀rẹ́ ò ní kọjá ẹ. Ká ríra wa, ká bára wa yọ̀ ní ìgbà tí ayọ̀ wà. Is the best way to live life. Don't compete with people. Don't see yourself like in cutting your good or by all means. Please, I beg. This is it. What I share today is a true life story of somebody somewhere. One of my, one of the people that I talk to. I'm not a therapist, though, but I happen to always have people that come. I used to drop short videos on weekdays, because I don't have the whole time to come on live show every day. I have to go to work. I have to take care of the other. I have to, juggling into two. Go easy. So I just use these Sundays when I'm back from church. I quickly do something before I have to go and eat another place to get some small cash. You see, go easy. But I just want to discuss this because Bobowa lama je breakfast. Bobowa lama je breakfast. In your koma je, you mean my je breakfast ni 6 o'clock. Laro kutu kuro le. You mean my je breakfast ni 9 o'clock. You mean lady salati so breakfast the lunch. Bobowa lama je breakfast. The jealousy act in everybody can be controlled. We all have a trait of jealousy in our blood system, in us as a whole. Tí o bá ti rí ara ẹ in a competition pẹ̀lú èèyàn, o máa control ẹ. Kò ní result sí possessiveness, kò ní result sí enviness, because enviness òun ló máa bí wickedness. So pé wickedness yẹn òun ni ọ̀gá gbogbo wọn, because tó bá ti ní o ṣe kà fún yàn, o ti pé o pààyàn yẹn, àbí o destroy èèyàn reputation yẹn, àbí o pull o fi àwọn bí secret èèyàn yẹn ti sọ fún ẹ sẹ́yìn, o sọ síta, o pull èèyàn yẹn down. Wickedness ti step in yẹn, because evidence o máa ń cloud èèyàn ni. Evidence will not let you see. Evidence will not let you see clearly more. O ti grow, o ti aggravate beyond what can be controlled. Make yourself happy and be contented with what you have. That is the word, and that is the key. That is the key. Contentment. Ìtẹ́lọ́rùn. Contentment. Ìtẹ́lọ́rùn. Ronnie, thanks for joining. Yeah, I can see you. Thanks for joining. Love you. Contentment. Ìtẹ́lọ́rùn. Ó ju gbogbo nǹkan lọ. Ó ju gbogbo nǹkan lọ. If you are a lover of good things, definitely you will be jealous. But know that because you are jealous, they didn't pay. Are possessive. Have enviness war. Eventually shake cafeño. We all want something good in our lives. We all want something worthwhile in our lives. We all want something people to celebrate. Yeah, I can dance too. Thanks, Ishere. I can dance too. We all want something good in life, you know. But traits here, be a gesture run, you know, blood flows in your mind. A gel flow around me. Yeah, that is the way jealousy runs too. But only what controlled. Terms of things. Only what control. Only what we can control it. If you can because this is a quick one. Jealousy. Kò ṣe jealousy ló mú kó fi pa ìyàwó àbó fi ṣèkà fún ìyàwó. Possessiveness. Ó ti fi enviness kún. Yes. Ó ti fi enviness kún. Kó tó lè ṣe pé ó ṣèkà fún ìyàwó yóò bí ó dá sí lójú. Because ọkùnrin mi máa ń rí àwọn pé àwọn go wa match up to some extent pẹ̀lú ẹni tó ń fẹ́. So possessiveness yẹn at least enviness yẹn ló máa fi ṣèkà fún. So kò ṣe bí jealousy ló fi ń ṣe kà pé I'm jealous. Jealousy ni lie. Ó ti fi jealousy sílẹ̀, ó ti bọ́ sí enviness, ó ti wà possessive, ó ti wá ṣe kíni, enviness wá cloud there. So a lot of us, we have people like this around us. Everybody ló máa ní issue. Bye. Ní life ṣùgbọ́n ability. Sometimes it's easy. You can detect those people. Tí o bá fojú sílẹ̀, tó bá fi ojú sílẹ̀, o lè detect àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ in your circle, in family. Why tí ẹ̀gbọ́n máa fi pa àbúrò tábúrò bá rí ṣe ju ẹ̀gbọ́n lọ? Why tí àbúrò máa fi pa ẹ̀gbọ́n tó máa lẹ́gbọ̀n òun lásìkò òun tó rí ṣe jù lọ? Jealousy yẹn ti grow kúrò ní what is called jealousy. That has gone into something else. What to grow. So you can control yours the moment you feel, you believe that you are not in competition. To believe what you can compete, then that is a big problem. It's up to you. But decide what you want. Decide it on your own. It's a personal thing. You can control it. Kò sí èèyàn tó máa sọ pé òun ò lè control jealousy tó wà nínú life òun, irọ́ ni. Ó fẹ́ ṣèkà ni. Ó ti rí èèyàn as in competition pẹ̀lú òun. So ó ti bọ́ sí level mi nínú ayé èèyàn yẹn. But this can always be controlled. Among friends, among sisters, among brothers, among family, between lovers, couples, etc. We can 100% take charge and control the jealousy trait that is in us. Everybody needs peace of mind. You need, I need, we all want to live in peace. So control it. So that, oh, ni sare eje. Thanks, Tayo. Yeah, thank you, Tayo. Yeah. Amen. Thanks. So we are all, you know, we can control it 100%. Going to be happen 99, yo. 100% we can control it. Yes, we can control it. But you feel we control it. Seek for help. Talk to therapists. Talk to psychologists. Talk to people around you that can help you. Because so by the time to jealousy to bossy level to ma wicked and everything it will I tell a guy because we find a lot of face in the mugari alone. Please, God will help us. It should need take over wow. It should need ba all of a sudden. Because Tabama saw at the end of it, an issue ne. Issue lo ma parọ́ mọ́, issue tó wà bí tó wà, but issue ni. Issue kọ́ ló máa jẹ̀yà, issue kọ́ ló máa fi sẹ́wọ̀n, issue kọ́ ló máa pa, issue ló máa ṣe àná dédé. It is you that will receive your punishment. And tó bá ti ṣèkà. O máa ṣèkà náà fún ni, you know? Rejoice with people, be happy with people. Life is a stage. Bí pé ọmọ tó bí, ọmọ tó stage kan á crawl, tó bá tó stage kan á gbẹ́sẹ̀, á rìn, á dẹ̀ máa dàgbà. Bí ìrìn àjò gbogbo wa ṣe rí nìyẹn. We start from somewhere. We all have stories. We all have past, you know. And then crawl, to ya army, David Group of 5, to ba jore marun, or marun, they would not arrive or hammer at the same time. Somebody will be ahead of somebody. Somebody will follow suit. Then but the moment group of 5 they are moving forward, do not believe or do not think that you are in competition with anybody. Time your yellow day when you arrive in celebrate with that person. Mo pe de kan lẹ́ẹ̀kan orí àwọn èèyàn mi kò ṣe ro nǹkan even nínú ego kò ṣe ro bí sí orí àwọn èèyàn mi kò ṣe yàn jẹ orí àwọn èèyàn mi kò ṣe máa think evil towards orí èèyàn mi ò mọ bí tí èèyàn mi sọ orí tó ti sọ orí ẹ̀ sí èèyàn mi ò mọ ibi tí wọ́n ti forí èèyàn mi fa èèyàn tó ti fa fi bẹ̀rẹ̀. So sometimes bí èèyàn yẹn ṣe rejoice tẹ́ bá rejoice gan orí ẹ̀mí gan máa tún ṣílẹ̀kùn more doors for people. Yeah, from research, from experience, from what I learned in life. So rejoice with people and you know, don't see yourself in competition with anybody. The main way you can be able to control that jealousy act in you and be contented. Ìtẹ́lọ́rùn goes a long way more than anything in life. If you are not a lover of good things, you won't be jealous. But I feel good things. That's why I say it's a trait. Because the moment it be trait, when you are retreat in everybody has it. Àwọn ọmọdé tá ń wò yẹn, why do you think pé tó bá ra tó ẹfọmọdé ẹ ká fáwọn ọmọdé ṣe example àbá ní bóyá ní in a compound àwa tá ń gbé ilé kan tó tóbi bóyá àwọn tó ń gbé upstairs wọ́n ra bàtà fún ọmọ títí ẹ tó bá rí á sọ fún ẹ mummy mi mo rí bàtà kan lọ́wọ́ Ọlámídé lẹ́sẹ̀ Ọlámídé ọmọ yẹn bí pójú ọmọ kékeré lè má ti mọ̀ kan tó ń pè ní jealousy but lover of good thing ni ó ń sọ fún màmá ẹ pé ẹ̀yin náà mo fẹ́ bàtà yìí right bí gbogbo a ṣe rí nìyẹn ẹ jẹ́ ká put ara in a situation pé ọmọdé ni wá bí ọmọdé ò tí mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń pè ní owú tó bá ti ń dàgbà tó bá ti wá ń ṣe the mama control wọn pé no it's not everything you see on people that I have to buy everything for you. You can like it if I have the money later I will buy it. Yes. So ọmọ dàgbà, wọ́n máa fọgbọ́n yẹn sí. So don't worry, why do you come and say it's not so much in growing? Tá ló bá fira sa ayé ọmọdé bí àwa náà ṣe ń dàgbà bọ̀ nìyẹn. So if you don't see yourself in competition with someone else, definitely you are going to be able to control that trait of jealousy. It's a trait. Trait in but in a good way. Do not see it as a competition. Do not see it as if nipe don't yours is coming. You don't know that we don't know whether the one that is coming for you go bang bang as bigger than Bumantoti arrive earlier before you in a group of 5. But the one that is coming for you may be the biggest. Toma mile, toma eat. That is how life is. We will all eat breakfast. But amaje ototoni, please don't be possessive. And that's the word I want to use. Don't be possessive of somebody else's thing. Appreciate, celebrate, rejoice with them when they are rejoicing. Don't overwhelming. Google even said it. Overwhelming. God will help us all. Devil, Tola, thanks for joining. Yeah, I can see you. You came late today. You're busy, right? Devil will not have his way in our life. Hold on to God and be satisfied. I tell you, I love all these your comments. In fact, because this is gonna be on my page for everybody that can always watch it anytime. Please be contented. Believe that. In thanks Ronnie, thanks for the like. Tola, let me see all these likes, because this like thing, oh my help can it grow because oh my flag page in me, you know. But thanks for the like. We can always learn from each other. I get DMs, I get chats from people. So people will just drop something for me to discuss about. I get it. I know you're just joining. I came on 1 p.m. to have you. That should be 7 Nigeria time. Thanks for joining. We all in life. We all get to where we're going. It's a way of encouraging yourself. Please, if you have anything you want me to talk, DM me. I had a topic last week that I dropped. I didn't mention those people's name, but that topic I'm still in communication with the husband of that person. Like I said, I should sorrow because but I'm still in communication with him. And this one that I shared today is a true life story. Mrs. A shared it with me because Mr. A to Jokoi àti ọ̀rẹ́ tó jẹ́ Mr. B. Sorry, Mr. A more was contract, and at the end of the day, Mr. B was possessive, envious. At the end of the day, he eliminated. I mean, no, I want to man she buy. But at the end of the day, traces in your Mr. B1 be totally in queue for judgment. But she only shared it with me because a lot is happening. Ìrírí ayé ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lójoojúmọ́. When you study circle, when you keep many friends, study. Àwọn kan máa ní pé tó bá náà rẹ̀ mẹ́wàá nínú mẹ́wàá. I think it's a good word. It's not everybody among all the friends that you keep that needs to know everything that happens to you, And there will be somebody you always confide in, no matter what. You all need somebody to talk to. But if you're talking to anybody, whoever you're sharing your thoughts with, at the back of your mind, always have a second thought too. So gbọ́dọ̀ tún máa ní tó bá réyàn sọ̀rọ̀ fún tó gbọ́dọ̀ tún máa rò because it's your own personal life, it's your own personal decision. Gbogbo nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ ṣe ní life ẹ̀, ìwọ ló ní, o lè seek advice, but ìwọ ló ṣì tún máa gbẹ̀yìn. If it's good, if it's bad, it's yours. That is just it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the love. Thank you. Please, you have 100% power and right and ability to control your jealousy trait. You can control it. Because senior to my control it. You can control it. And parents too. This is a quick advice. And when one dagba and bobokini no man àti kékeré ló ti máa ń wà lára àwọn ọmọ mi dàgbà. Please, ẹ máa control àwọn ọmọ náà. Wọ́n need it. Ọmọ mi bá ti sọ pé kíní sọ pé mi ò lówó, ọjọ́ tí bá ti lówó màá rà. And it's not everything. Tó bá rí ní o bá rí pé like ló máa sọ fún mi ní màá rà. Tó bá sọ fún mi mo lè dá sí rough. That is the way. I don't have money, I can't buy it. Ito nílé o so ti wo tán. So àti kékeré náà àti mama pẹ̀ka yẹn àti mama control ẹ̀ so that they will understand it's good. Lover of good thing ni o like o rí nǹkan tó wọ̀rẹ́ òun wo admire, it's good. That's why I said it is a trait that everybody has because it's good thing. Òun náà fẹ́ nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀, but tó bá ti ń bọ́ sí possessiveness bí pé kó máa wo lẹ́sẹ̀ ẹnìyẹn kò lè fẹ́ gba bàtà yẹn tipátipá, that becomes a problem. And from there, it leads to enviness and kékeré. Actually, because a lot of things ló ṣẹlẹ̀ all over the world. You know, eléyà tàn rẹ̀ lọ, eléyà ṣe gbákan, you know. So, Ọlọ́run á wà wà pẹ̀lú wa. Ìtẹ́lọ́rùn òun ni bàbá ìwà. Ìtẹ́lọ́rùn òun ló gbéyàn lékè so many things. Whatever somebody have today, believe that you can have more than what that person have today if you believe in yourself. Don't be jealous of no one in a bad way, that it will lead to possessiveness, enviness, and it could result to wickedness. Jealous good things and pray that good things that person has will only need lọ́jọ́ iwájú. Life is a teacher. We learn every day. If you have any topic you want me to talk on, drop it, message me. Just send a DM. Don't drop it on the comment. Just message me. I reply to message as fast as I can. Once I see, I reply and I chat with people. I still have that avenue. Like my share one, you know. So please, I love you all. Don't be jealous. Don't be possessive. You can be jealous of good things because you want something good to happen in your life. But don't be too possessive of what is not yours. Jump to your life. I can mix it. I'm jealous because I'm jealous. You know, someone said out of happiness. But not that way, show why you go a motor man, show so that I could new motor uni. Them boys and come even you any need the help. A jotory alone. Let's differentiate it. Those words are different. Oh, yato. Compass but that jealousy and yato. We all have the traits now. You may have known or don't work. No, I'm feel much about you know. Offend that because if you want good things, you can. If you're a lover of good things, you can want jealousy. You know. Director means of me pay time. I told you, my daughter is my she checks all these things. What more? All those any pictures you see me, if it's not selfie, she helps me with the angle. So God will help us all. Please like my page. My page is Talk with Omoluda. Like page me. I'm waiting for that page to grow because eventually I'll be using that page I'll be using that page for all my stuffs eventually, but I still drop some because Mundo ID, me, Facebook ID me because a lot of people coming here, so I'm still growing that page, and it's people are already knowing the page more. So in life, we learn. Life is a teacher, and experience is the key in everything you do. What I discussed about has happened to people in the past, is happening to people present, and it still happen to people in future. Because if you cannot control yourself, your jealousy, it becomes possessiveness. Possessiveness becomes a problem because it will lead to enviness in that person's life. Gbogbo wa la lè control ara wa. Whether because sọ pé yan tó fẹ́ ṣe platform logo, show the control ara ẹ̀ na, but because nǹkan tó máa gba ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ti gba ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ kò lè jẹ́ kí ó control ẹ̀ mọ́. So that is just a nutshell about the whole thing. Gbogbo wa la lè control ara wa. Gbogbo wa la lè control nǹkan tá ń ṣe. Gbogbo wa, everybody. But tàbá ti ń wo pé kìnìkan ọ̀rọ̀ ló ń bọ́ síbẹ̀. Irọ́ èṣù la dẹ̀ máa parọ́ mọ́ yìí jẹ́jẹ́ ló jókòó. Èṣù nílò wa. Lágbára Ọlọ́run kò nílò wa tọmọtọmọ, kò nílò wa tẹbítẹbí. I'm going to sign out now. I know I've taken it. I think this should be an over 1 hour show. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to be back next Sunday. I come Sundays now. Yeah, my Saturday just got... I was using Saturday for my show before, but all of a sudden my Saturday changed. I placed in my long resume, so it's changed all of a sudden. But I love everybody. I love you. I love you. I love you. Love you so much. Thanks for joining. I'm dropping this. This is going to be on my page till next week. You can share as many times as possible. Share to people. Share to a lot of people. Love you all. Thank you. See ya, catch ya, I'm gonna do that talk. Oh, that boy. Thank you all.